thanks for stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video, we are going to be decorating the entryway here for the fall season. I have a very small entryway, and I'm going to give you several different styling options for how you might want to decorate your entryway if you have a small entryway, as I do, for the fall season. So if you'd like to see how it all comes together, keep watching. All right, so this is what we had going on for the summer season. I had this bowl here that I thrifted, and I had some moss balls in here. I just love this bowl, and I really loved it in the white. I'm really kind of surprised that I didn't paint it, but I loved it. Isn't that pretty? And I think this bowl ended up being like $3. And this piece of art is also thrifted. Actually, mostly my most of the things on my entryway for the summer were thrifted. This little piece of art is thrifted. I've had this out for a while, and it is time to retire it to another place in my home. These structures here were also thrifted, so we'll go ahead and put those away. My Time Ford book, not sure, probably will use these for one of the styling ideas. We'll see, so we'll just set that aside. And for right now, we'll leave this lamp here. This is a lamp that I got from Home Goods on clearance. Absolutely love it. So we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna go ahead and clean off the entryway table and go ahead and get ready for styling number one. We're just going in with some of this Method, what is the label? Method wood cleaner. I love the way that this smells. This entryway table is not so bad because I had just did some deep cleaning 2 days ago, so it's not real dusty. But we'll start off with a nice fresh slate anyway. When I do my entryway, I like to start with the outside of the house, so the porch area or whatever first, since that's truly the entrance of the home. But it's still summertime outside, and my flowers are doing reasonably well, so we're going to let them go ahead and do their thing for a couple more weeks because it is still really hot here. I'm just ready for some fall items in the house. Fall decorating is so much fun. I love a nice, warm, cozy look to my home, and I love playing around with different decor looks, especially for my entryway. So you will see in this video, I will get a little bit carried away. I started off with the intentions of doing 3 different looks. I totally lost track of how many looks I end up doing, but you will see soon. So this is the first look, and we're coming in with 2 coffee table books. I love coffee table books. I like the way that they anchor other decor pieces and things like that. Just create an interesting look. All right, so I got a little bit ahead of myself and carried away as I do decorate, and I forgot to turn the camera back on. So this is the first look. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a close-up look of it. I kind of like it, but let me let you take a look. So I think the last thing that you saw is I had bought out this pedestal bowl that I got from, I think, Home Goods or something like that. I just put some pine cones in here that I have picked up off the grounds over the years. I think I mentioned I have a bag full of pine cones, and I just pull them out for the fall. And then I have these lotus pods that I got at Pottery Barn last season. So I just filled both of those up in that bowl. And then I have this vase here, and I put that there with some leaves, and I didn't think I was going to use these leaves because they're a little bit more reddish than I wanted to use, but I wanted to try them out on this entryway just to see what I thought of them. These I've had these leaves for a while, and they're from Hobby Lobby, but I like the look. And then of course I have my Pop of Orange in here with my Afro Chic book. This is a really good book, by the way. And then the Simplicity book. So a very simple look, but it's perfect for the fall. So this is look number 1. Now, I do like the look a lot. It's a very versatile look. If I get tired of the lotus cones and the pine cones, I could just take those out, put some other vase filler in there or some decorative beads in there, anything like that. Like I said before, I kind of grow tired of things after a while, and especially in the entryway because this is something that you look at every time you come home, and so it grows old pretty quickly. So I have other things in my arsenal that I can switch them out. It's easy enough to do. But for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and switch out some things now. So we've emptied out the bowl, and I'm going through my stash to see what else do I have that I can bring in. And I found these pumpkins that I had in my stash, and I decided to bring them out. They're a little bit on the glam side, so a little bit of gold for a little bit of a pop of color. I do like to kind of mix look sometimes, so the rustic glam meets rustic or that type of thing, whatever it is. But anyway, we're going to give them a try in this bowl, and where I do like them, I do not like them with this particular look. But you have to comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I am already thinking about the next look, which is going to be to remove these leaves because I definitely do not like them with those pumpkins. I'm kind of liking the way that those pumpkins look in the pedestal bowl though. So let's take these leaves out and see what else that we have. Now we could just leave it empty. That's a vibe, you know, just kind of have an empty vase there with that. I kind of like that as well. I love a minimal look, and this is definitely a minimal look. So that's an option as well. But it's a boring option, and we've got too much decor to play around with to leave it like this. So let's see what other looks we can create. So we'll go ahead and we'll take that base away and see what else we can put there. You know what, on second thought, let's just go ahead and remove the bowl. Let's just scrap this whole look and try something different. I love doing this. I love just pulling out all my decor and just trying it with different combinations just to see what kind of look I come up with. The only thing is that when I get done, my house needs to be clean from top to bottom because I will have stuff everywhere. I am not a neat decorator. I have to pull everything out. I have to see everything. And when I end up, it's a mess. When I cook, it's the same way. But anyway, I brought in two other books here that I have, and I brought in this black vase, the round vase, and I like that because it's black and it's got the gold inside, which is just like the lamp that I have. So I'm going to try these leaves, stems in this round bowl, and I kind of want them to cascade to the other side. And if you've ever decorated with stems, you know it takes a long time to get them like you want them. So they're not going to be perfect in this video, but I am going to try to get a look together so that you can see, you know, the vibe that I'm trying to go with. I love this look. I love it. I don't love the brass vase that I put there, but I do love that round vase with the leaves in it kind of cascading over there. So now I'm going in and trying to just straighten them out. Like I said, you just have to finesse them quite a while sometimes to get them the way that you want them. But I already know I kind of like this look, so I do want to kind of finish it up just to make sure. And yeah, we'll go from there. It can take a long time to get the stems exactly how I want them. And sometimes it takes me days, even weeks to get them right. Every time I walk by, I'll just kind of start doing some adjustments on them. But you'll get the picture. I'm kind of liking the way it's coming together, and it'll all work out in the end. You can see there that I have removed that brass vase there because the bowl, I already knew that I didn't like the combination of that. So now I've got to decide what else should go on that other side, if anything. I'm perfectly okay with it being minimal, and I'm okay with it, you know, something else being there. So I've removed the bowl, and we're going to go in with some candle holders, some bronze candle holders that I have. I got these last year from Ballard Designs. I love them. I rarely decorate them with a candle in them. I just like the empty look of them. But I do like the way that this look came out. I'll keep that look in mind, but we'll continue to look at other options. Now, this is the time of year that I start to move things around the home to use them someplace else. I've had this vase here now for a couple months. This is in my living room, and it's time to put away my bells of Ireland for the season since they're more of a spring summer flower. So I'll go ahead and take those out, and I may try the vase in the entryway just to see how I like it there. I got this vase a couple months ago from Kirkland, and it's been right here ever since. So I'm excited to be able to use it someplace else in my home. So we're going to give it a try in the entryway. Actually, when I first got it, I think I might have had it in the entryway for a minute. But anyway, neither here nor there. It's coming back here again. So I've got these two books here, my travel home book and Louis Vuitton book, and we're going to use those books then to anchor this vase, and we're going to put some stems in it and see how that looks. So I'm just using those same leaves that we used in the other vase. I just refolded them since this vase is a little bit taller. And then we're just trying to separate the leaves a little bit more since it's in a different vessel to see what I think of it. I did end up adding a second stem in there because this look seemed to require more of a fuller look. I do like that look. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and put my travertine knot that I just purchased from Home Goods. I shared that in a recent haul. And yeah, this is what we came up with for this look. I like this look, but something is just off. I don't know what it is. So we'll just continue to play around with other options. So I'm removing that knot. And I think what I'm going to do is kind of move the books down, move the vase down, because number one, the leaves were a little bit too high and they were like completely blocking the mirror. We cannot have that. So we moved them over to that end with the knot there, and still not feeling that either. So then I decided to take the knot and put it on top of the books and try it that way, and that's looking a lot better, but it's still not doing it for me. And I feel like it's the lamp that's throwing it off, so I decided to go ahead and take this lamp down and try another lamp because I have other lamps that I can use. So let's try another lamp and see if the look comes together. As a part of the purging that I did over the last couple months, I did get rid of some lamps, but I did keep some around because I knew I'd want to switch things out from time to time. So I had these lamps here. This is brass, and it's kind of like a faux concrete around the bottom. And I'll put that same black lampshade on that I had on the other lamp to see how I like that look. Okay, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that this is going to complete the look, but we'll see once we get it all put together. So now that I've added this lamp, which I really like because it kind of warmed up the area a little bit with the brass, I no longer like this vase here. I no longer like the travertine knot. Yeah, so we're kind of like all back to the drawing board. Let's see what else we can come up with. All right, so what do you guys think about this look? So we brought that black vase back with the leaves. We added some decorative boxes with the brass lamp. I think it's a vibe. I think it could work. It could work. It could work. What do you think? Let me know. Are you keeping track with how many looks we've had so far? Because I know I'm not. I have lost all track at this particular time. But be sure to let me know below what look you like the most. I decided to try something else since we have the brass base on the lamp. I decided to bring that brass bowl back out with those glam pumpkins. So again, glam meets rustic. I'm not sure about this look, but I definitely like it a lot better. So then I brought out my travertine vase and I said, let me give that a try with this look. So I decided to bring those same leaves back and give them a try in this vase. I love these leaves and I love the vase, and I like the way that they look together. I think that looks really, really nice. I have decided to add the travertine knot on this other side to see how I like that look. And I do. I love that section of it. I'm not loving the lamp though. And I've decided pretty much that I'm going to put this lamp right back upstairs where I had it. And it'll have to wait for the perfect opportunity for it to come back. I miss my other lamp. So here is the lamp brought back, my original lamp brought back with the look, and I like that a lot better. And I decided on the other side, instead of the travertine knot, to bring out my new little decor piece. That's the little brass leaf or spade or whatever it is that I got from a vintage store, and I just have a candle there, and I really like that look. I like the idea of having a candle on the entryway table. Just creates more of a cozy look, especially when you come into the home for that nice smell of a candle to greet you. So I think that that's nice. But I like the way that this is looking. I really do like it.
the fun part of this is how many different looks that you can create with just a few pieces. So I didn't have a whole lot of pieces, that we swapped out and everything. So there's just so many different combinations that you can use to come up with different looks. And I love that. I love playing around with decor. This was just so much fun. And I'm just so glad that if you're watching to this point, that you played along with me.
Well, thanks for stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel today. I appreciate you stopping by and spending a little bit of time with me decorating my entryway. I hope that you got some inspiration from this. If you did, drop down in the comments below. Let me know which one inspired you the most. Which look did you like the most? Which item did you like the most? Whatever. Just let me know down in the comments. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And to all my returning family members, thank you so much for stopping back by. And I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye-bye.